Our goal by July 4th is to have 70% of adult Americans with at least one shot and 160 million Americans fully vaccinated. That means giving close to 100 million shots, some first shots, others second shots, over the next 60 days.
President Joe Biden, they're setting a new goal to continue vaccination efforts across the country to include more rural areas and harder to reach populations. This as Pfizer is expected to ask the Food and Drug Administration for full approval of its COVID-19 vaccine by the end of the month. All COVID-19 vaccines used in the U.S. have been operating under an emergency use authorization but fall short of full approval. News 4 Tucson's Shelley Jackson joins us live with more on the process and what that could mean in the U.S. Shelley.
Amanda, currently 56% of adult Americans have had at least one jab. 105 million are fully vaccinated, and yet it's not enough for herd immunity. But some health experts think a full FDA approval of COVID vaccines could move the needle on that.
Our hope, again, is that more and more people are willing to get the vaccines. That makes this threat go away. If everybody theoretically were vaccinated and the vaccines worked as well as they appear to work, then this whole threat goes away.
COVID vaccines made by Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson have been in use since mid-December under the Food and Drug Administration's Emergency Use Authorization, or EUA. According to the FDA's website, EUAs expedite the normal approval process, but when the emergency is over, the EUA is no longer in effect, and drug makers must apply for a Biologics License Application, or BLA. Pfizer said Tuesday it will file for full U.S. approval of its COVID-19 vaccine at the end of the month. If the FDA gives the go-ahead, that means the company can market its drug directly to the public. Health experts say a COVID-19 vaccine fully approved by the FDA would help vaccine hesitancy.
And, getting further approval is going to bring more people to the table that will say, okay, they'll roll up their sleeve and they'll let somebody give them a little injection. So.
Today, President Joe Biden addressing vaccine hesitancy.
Now we're going to have to bring the vaccine to people who are less eager. So we also know that there are millions of Americans who just need a little bit of encouragement to get the shot.
Now, Pfizer also announcing it plans to file for full FDA approval for its vaccine for those 16 and up by the end of this month. We've got you covered live from the University of Arizona. Shelley Jackson, News 4, Tucson.